Hey everyone, today I thought I would share with y'all kind of some bullet journal 101 basics. Basically, I wanted to share in this video how I pick out my monthly theme for my bullet journal. I thought I would kind of walk y'all through the process of kind of how I figure out how I want my bullet journal themes to look every month and kind of what I do. Alright, so this is my life bullet journal 2025. Life is basically just kind of catch all for like everything. It has my habits, um, mood tracker, it has my sleep tracker every month. I record what TV shows, what movies, what books I'm like pretty much diving into every month. Just stuff like that. Basically, a calendar, highlights of every month, just kind of all like that. And so this is what it looks like. And then on the side, I always put what year it is. This bullet journal I got off of Amazon. I think it's called Red to See. I'll do another video about it, but I think it's called Red to See. It's on Amazon, and I get like a 2-pack of the bullet journals, and they're fairly cheap. They're under $20 for a 2-pack, and that's how I get my bullet journals. And also right here, I keep my reading journal. And this is kind of how I store my journals and stuff and my markers. But yeah, so this is my bullet journal. Then I have this, which is just a photo album that I got at Dollar Tree. Um, so yeah, actually I use this to keep stickers in. If I'm scrapbooking and I want a certain theme, I put those stickers into here. So that way that whole sticker thing stays together. And I have one for like this is diamond painting, so any diamond painting keepsakes I just want to keep, I've been putting in here, and I'm trying to decide if I want to use a journal or not to kind of put all my diamond painting themes together like that. So that's just another cool way of doing it. Okay, and then I use these sticky notes and label this life. So this is for my life bullet journal. And this is where I put all the stickers that are going to go with that theme for that month. And then also I have my reading journal theme for the month of October in here as well. And like I said, it just keeps all the stickers together combined so I can find them more easily. And this has kind of been a good thing to kind of do. So that way I'm just keeping everything together and I can find it more easily. So this is a way of keeping all your stickers together for that month that you want to use if you don't draw like I do. I am not a big drawer. I can't really draw, and so I like stickers, and so putting them in a theme and keeping them all together in like a sticker album like this, it just works. Also, I have this journal, again, just from Dollar Tree. Very cheap, very easy to use. Um, but I use this to plan out my actual bullet journal themes. So you can see, like, this was from like February, and I did a strawberry theme. So I put a sticker that goes for that theme. And then these are Crayola markers. Those are the only markers I use in my bullet journals, or actually just Crayola markers. So fairly cheap markers. And then so I do the swatches, and then I label pretty much what I label the markers. They don't come with, like, half the time they don't come with actual names on them, so I put names on my markers and kind of name them myself. And then these are Papermate Flare pens because these are the only pens that I actually really love for my journal. I just get really weird with trying to use regular pens. And so I like Papermate Flare pens. And then this is just the Pen Gear line of color pens. And so that is pretty much how I plan out my themes every month. I just use a little cheap journal. And then I also will write out different ideas that I have for that month. So if I have a couple of different themes that I'm trying to decide on, I'll write them out as well and pick from there and do it like this. It's just, like I said, one easy way of trying to come up with themes. And it just, like I said, just makes it easier when I'm trying to come up with an idea for that month, or there's a couple of ideas that I have that I kind of want to go through and use. Like I said, it's just very kind of easy to go about. So that's kind of part of the planning process of how I plan it out to make it easier for me. And then I'll also show y'all where I actually keep my stickers. Alright, so this right here is on just a black shelf. But this is where I actually keep all of my stickers. And I am sorry, I'm very critical, I guess, about how I organize stickers. I pretty much will label them every type of category or theme I can think of. And that is just kind of works with my brain. It's easier for me to think of a certain sticker and go to that category and find it very easily. And so, yeah, then like for October, I know I want Halloween. There's Halloween movies, there's the fall season, so I'll grab these and then I will start going through all of these containers and finding stickers that I think will go with that theme. These I got off of Shein, very cheap. They're just plastic containers. That's how I store my stickers. It's just kind of what I like. Easy enough. But yeah, that's kind of my process on how I basically come up with themes for my bullet journal. And I'll kind of show you some of the themes that I did. So like for January, it was this black, gray, and gold kind of theme. And this is just kind of how I do my monthly setups. Habit tracker, mood tracker. And then sometimes I'll do like a symptom tracker because I got a lot of chronic illnesses and I have to keep up with my health and stuff. And so sometimes I'll include that. There's like, and then there's also like health habits. So certain types of habits that's solely for your health that I need to keep track of. A little highlights thing. I do that kind of differently every month. I don't stick to the same kind of setup every month. Sometimes it will change depending on what I feel like I use or don't use. But this is kind of like how my process is. I not always do a decor page. So for every month, I always like to include a decor page that matches that theme. And that's kind of what I like to do to like just break it up a little bit between pages. But yeah, that's basically my process on how I plan out my monthly themes.